Welcome back, fellow history enthusiasts. Before we start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. Today, we're embarking on a journey shrouded in mystery and grandeur. We're going to step back in time to an era of majestic temples, complex water systems, and immense power. An era when one of the most remarkable and fascinating civilizations prospered, leaving a legacy that continues to captivate us. Hidden in the heart of Southeast Asia, it was once the largest pre-industrial city in the world. Today its remnants serve as a silent testament to its former glory and a mirror to its hidden horrors. Now let's dive into the unseen empire, the Khmer Empire. Imagine an empire so grand it was once home to the largest pre-industrial city in the world, yet it remains shrouded in mystery. This is the story of the Cambodian Empire, more commonly known as the Khmer Empire. Nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, this civilization thrived from the 9th to the 15th centuries, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of history. Its grandeur was unmatched, with sprawling cities and architectural marvels that still leave us in awe today. But for all its glory, the Khmer Empire is an enigma, its true nature cloaked in the mists of time. From its origins to its decline, the empire's story is one of power, ambition, and intrigue. Yet it's not just a tale of ancient glory, but beneath the grandeur lay a darker history that is as intriguing as it is chilling. Stay with us as we delve into the unseen empire, the Khmer Empire. The Khmer Empire, born out of strife and conflict, would rise to become an architectural marvel. A story that begins in the year 802 AD with a man named Jayavarman II. It was Jayavarman who, after years of turmoil and political upheaval, united the warring Khmer principalities under one banner, effectively marking the inception of the Khmer Empire. Jayavarman II was not just a conquering hero, he was also a visionary. He understood that for his empire to survive and prosper, he had to centralize power. He adopted the concept of Devaraja, or God King, which placed the king as the intermediary between the heavens and earth. This concept was not only a shrewd political move, but it also served to solidify his position at the top of the Khmer social hierarchy. But centralization was only one part of Jayavarman's grand strategy. He also recognized the importance of religion in shaping the identity of his empire. He established Hinduism as the state religion, embedding it deeply into the culture and lifestyle of his people. Temples dedicated to Hindu deities sprung up across the empire, dotting the landscape with their majestic architecture. The Khmer Empire under Jayavarman II was not just an empire in name. It was a powerful, sprawling entity that stretched across much of Southeast Asia. From the heartland in present-day Cambodia, it extended west into Thailand, north into Laos, and east into Vietnam. The empire's influence was felt far and wide, from its architectural wonders to its cultural and religious imprints. As the empire grew, so did its complexity. The political and social structures that Jayavarman II had put in place were continually tested and refined. Power was consolidated, alliances were made, and the empire's borders expanded. The Khmer Empire was on the rise, growing in strength and influence with each passing year. Yet as the empire expanded, so did the shadows of its darker side. The story of the Khmer Empire is not just one of triumph and architectural grandeur, it is also a tale of power, ambition, and the lengths to which people will go to preserve their legacy. As we delve deeper into the history of this fascinating empire, we'll uncover the hidden stories that lie beneath its gilded surface. The Khmer Empire was a beacon of architectural innovation, but behind these wonders, a dark reality persisted. The empire, spanning from the 9th to the 15th century, was home to some of the most intricate and grandiose structures of the time. Standout examples include the iconic Angkor Wat, an architectural marvel that continues to captivate visitors from around the globe. Angkor Wat, conceived as a microcosm of the Hindu universe, was an architectural feat of unparalleled proportions. Its intricate bas reliefs, soaring towers, and extensive galleries are a testament to the advanced engineering and artistic skills of the Khmer people. Parallel to these architectural marvels was the empire's sophisticated water management systems. The Khmers engineered complex networks of canals, reservoirs, and waterways, demonstrating a deep understanding of hydrology. These systems were not only used for irrigation and flood control but also played a crucial role in the spiritual life of the Khmer people, symbolizing the cosmic waters of Hindu-Buddhist cosmology. But behind the grandeur of these architectural wonders and technological advancements, a chilling reality lurked. The construction of these monumental structures required an enormous workforce, often mobilized under forced labor conditions. Workers lived in slave-like conditions, enduring long hours of grueling work under the scorching sun. Their blood, sweat and tears were poured into every stone, every carving and every waterway. Stories of exploitation and suffering are etched into the walls of these magnificent structures. Workers, bound by the chains of servitude, were subjected to harsh punishments and lived in constant fear. Their lives were marked by struggle and hardship, a stark contrast to the awe-inspiring structures they were forced to build. The architectural wonders of the Khmer Empire serve as a reminder of the empire's grandeur and technological prowess, but they also bear witness to a hidden history of oppression and exploitation. A dark underbelly that lay beneath the empire's shimmering veneer. Beneath the awe-inspiring structures lay stories of suffering and exploitation. Jayavarman VII, remembered for his monumental constructions, was a ruler whose reign was marked by paradoxes. His rule saw the Khmer Empire reach new heights, but at what cost? Jayavarman VII ascended the throne in the late 12th century, a time when the empire was in a state of disarray following invasions by the Chams. He was not just a king, but a warrior and a builder. His reign was marked by an ambitious building spree that left us the architectural marvels we marvel at today. The iconic Angkor Wat, with its enigmatic stone faces and the serene Bayon Temple, are just a couple of examples of his grand vision. But these grand monuments didn't just spring up from the earth. They required resources, planning, and most importantly, labor. And this is where the darker side of Jayavarman's reign reveals itself. These projects were not built by free men but by a populace under the yoke of a heavy tax burden and the whip of forced labor. Jayavarman VII also introduced Mahayana Buddhism as the state religion. This marked a significant shift from the previously dominant Hindu faith, and the effects of this change were far-reaching. It was a move that brought about a certain level of cultural unity, but also led to an upheaval in the spiritual life of the empire. His reign was not just about physical constructs but also about building a narrative. The narrative of a benevolent god-king, a protector, and a provider. But for the common people, the reality was a bit different. For them, the reign of Jayavarman VII, while grand, was also a time of immense hardship. And so, we have the paradox of Jayavarman VII, a ruler who left an indelible mark on the landscape of Cambodia and its history. A ruler whose reign was marked by both grandeur and suffering. A ruler who, through his actions, shaped the Khmer Empire in ways that still echo today. Jayavarman VII's reign, while grand, was a time of immense hardship for the common people. Every empire has its sunset, and for the Khmer Empire it came with a cascade of crises. The Khmer Empire, once a shining beacon of prosperity and culture, began its grim descent into oblivion due to a cocktail of debilitating factors. Like a boxer worn down by relentless punches, the empire gradually succumbed to the relentless onslaught of internal strife, invasions, overexploitation of resources, and the failure of water management systems. The internal strife was a cancer that gnawed at the heart of the empire. The power struggles, the palace intrigues, the constant battle for supremacy, all contributed to a weakening of the empire's core. The unity and cohesion that had once been the empire's strength were eroded, leaving it vulnerable to external threats. And those threats were not slow in coming. The empire, once the predator, became the prey. Invaders, attracted by the empire's wealth and weakened state, began to chip away at its borders. The Khmer warriors who had once expanded the empire were now fighting desperate battles to hold on to what was left. The over-exploitation of resources was another nail in the empire's coffin. The lush forests that had once provided timber for their grand constructions were now barren wastelands. The fertile lands, overworked and overused, were no longer yielding the bountiful harvests they once did. But perhaps the most significant blow came from the failure of their water management systems. These systems, once the pride of the empire, a testament to their technological prowess, fell into disrepair. The canals and reservoirs that had once irrigated their lands and sustained their people failed, leading to widespread famine and disease. The empire that had once stood so tall, so majestic, was now a shadow of its former self. It was like watching a great tree that had once stood tall and proud, slowly wither and die. The empire was on its knees, its spirit broken, its people demoralized. The once mighty Khmer Empire crumbled, leaving behind a legacy as complex as its history. The Khmer Empire's legacy is a tapestry woven with threads of architectural brilliance and human suffering. As we delve deeper into the dark history of the Khmer Empire, we find a startling contrast. On one hand, we see awe-inspiring architectural feats, like the majestic Angkor Wat, standing tall as a testament to the extraordinary craftsmanship and vision of the Khmer people. On the other hand, we cannot ignore the chilling tales of human suffering that echo through the centuries. This grand empire at the height of its power was a beacon of cultural and architectural innovation. Its cities were adorned with intricate stone carvings, impressive waterways, and towering temples. Yet, beneath the surface of this glittering civilization, a grim reality prevailed. The construction of these monumental structures demanded an immense human cost. Thousands of laborers, many of whom were slaves or prisoners of war, toiled under harsh conditions, their lives often cut short by exhaustion, disease, or severe punishment. The legacy of the Khmer Empire is not just etched in the stones of its magnificent temples, but also in the hearts and minds of the Cambodian people. The echoes of the past resonate in the present, shaping the societal and cultural fabric of Cambodia today. The pride in the architectural wonders is coupled with a somber reflection on the human cost it demanded. Moreover, the dark past of the empire has played a significant role in shaping Cambodia's national narrative. It has influenced the country's collective memory, served as a source of national pride, and also as a stark reminder of the atrocities inflicted upon its people. In contemporary Cambodia, the vestiges of the Khmer Empire continue to serve as poignant reminders of a bygone era. The ruins of Angkor Wat, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attract millions of tourists each year. They come not only to marvel at the architectural genius of the Khmer people, but also to reflect on the human sacrifices that went into creating such grandeur. The Khmer Empire, a testament to human ingenuity and a stark reminder of the price paid for grandeur. History, with its multitude of perspectives, serves as a mirror reflecting our past. As we delve deeper into the annals of time, we find ourselves confronted with the darker aspects of history. It is easy to be swept away by the grandeur and magnificence of the Khmer Empire, to marvel at the architectural wonders and lose ourselves in the tales of its remarkable rise. Yet it is equally important to cast our gaze upon the shadows that lay beneath. The Khmer Empire, like many other civilizations of yore, was not without its share of darkness. In its quest for power and expansion, it left behind a trail of destruction and despair. The very hands that crafted the breathtaking temples also bore the brunt of the empire's relentless pursuit of grandeur. The echoes of their toil and suffering still resonate in the silent corridors of the ancient ruins. Understanding these darker aspects of history is not about painting a grim picture or casting a shadow on the achievements of the past. Rather, it's about acknowledging the whole truth, about accepting that every civilization, every era, has its share of light and darkness. It is about learning from the past, about recognizing the patterns of human behavior, the recurring themes of power, ambition, and the often devastating consequences they can have. The lessons from the Khmer Empire's history are manifold. They teach us about the fleeting nature of power and glory, about the inevitable cycle of rise and fall. They remind us of the indomitable human spirit, of the ability to create and destroy, to love and hate, to rise and fall, and rise again. Every historical account, every relic, every ruin is a testament to our past, a reflection of who we were, and a mirror to who we are. They serve as reminders of our capacity for greatness and our potential for destruction. They hold up a mirror to our own society, our own times, and urge us to reflect, to learn, and to grow. And so we remember the Khmer Empire, not just for its grandeur but for the shadows that lay beneath.